In 1997, my wife and I met in a drug rehab. I tell people I was bad and she was bad, and together we became worse. When we got out of rehab, we went back to our mess. And as we went back, I have an overdose. The ambulance comes, they pick me up, and all I remember is that they're loading me up into the back of the ambulance. And I hear this voice that says, just give up. You know, you don't have anything to live for, just die. And as I give up, all of a sudden, I find myself that I'm no longer high, and I start racing down this black tunnel, an endless free falling. It felt like being cast out into outer space. That's when I realized I died. And so as I'm going down, the next thing that comes to my head is, oh my God, I died and I'm going to hell. I'm making all these justifications why I don't deserve hell. It seems like it starts going faster and faster. When I realize that there's nothing I can do to turn it around, I get to this place of desperation where I cry out to the Lord. And all of a sudden, the Spirit of the Lord comes down, and I feel the presence of God. There was a sense of peace that came down right beside me. It's almost like He interrupted the process of me going to hell. It's just me and God now having a conversation. And He says, Paul, what have you done with the life that I've given to you? And so as I'm thinking, what's the right answer? And it was right then and there, God and I began to look at my life. My life flashes in front of me as big as the sky. And everything I had did in secret and open, good or bad, was flashing right before me. It was at that point that I realized that I didn't have any relationship with God. What a sinful man that I was. I said, God, I don't even want to come back. As a matter of fact, if you want to send me to hell, it's okay. But I don't want anybody to come to this place. This place is not for people. If my life is the sacrifice so that nobody comes, then just let me come back and tell the world. That's all. It was then that when I made that decision and told God, just give me one more chance. Let me come back. Bam, I wake up and I'm in the hospital with the IVs. I said, from this point forward, I said, I'm going to serve Him.